This is week 4 of Spanish, and it's the Billy la Bufanda lesson. So in this, I start with a quick review of ages, which we taught the previous week. And so the kids say, yo tengo 10 años, yo tengo 11 años. I teach 5th graders, so they're at a low age. But then at the end, it's a good opportunity to explain. So I'm also going to say, yo tengo una bufanda, and that's a good opportunity to explain that yo tengo 10 años actually means I have 10 years instead of like, I am 10 years. So you can also say yo tengo and then an object. Yo tengo una bufanda. Yo tengo una bufanda, and I have to kind of say bufanda, get used to it. Okay, and then I have on the board una bufanda azul y verde. Then I hold up 2 markers, one azul and one verde. I don't have any here. Or you can even just like point to stuff. Azul or verde? Azul. And then you, azul or verde? Verde. Azul, verde, put them behind your back. Azul, azul, verde. And then we have 2 sports teams in Michigan, State and University of Michigan. And I say, Universidad de Michigan es azul or verde? And they're definitely azul. Michigan State es azul or verde? Verde. And that kind of draws the kids in who are starting to zone out. So then, Billy la Bufanda es azul y verde. Mi bufanda no es azul y verde. Mi bufanda es un poco azul, un poco rojo, un poco amarillo, and then just kind of describe it, but they don't really need to repeat it or anything. You're just talking about your bufanda, okay? Then, clase, la bufanda se llama Billy. Hola, Billy. Hola, Billy. Mi bufanda se llama Clarence. Hola, Clarence. Hola, Clarence. Se llama Billy. Se llama Clarence. Se llama Billy. Clase, se llama Billy. And then they're saying se llama Billy. And se llama Clarence. Se llama Clarence. Clase, me llamo Cristina. Se llama Billy. Se llama Clarence. Me llamo Cristina. And then we do this thing where I say, me llamo Cristina, and then they say, me llamo Olivia or Jack or whatever. So when they repeat, they're saying their own names instead of saying Cristina. And then I point. And then they struggle to say, se llama Billy. They remember Billy, but they might not remember the rest. Then I say, se llama Billy. Me llamo Cristina. Se llama Clarence. Me llamo Cristina. Me llamo Cristina. Se llama Billy. So they're struggling to say se llama, but they actually, in their minds, are struggling to say the right name. They want to say the right name because they know it. So it gives them the opportunity to use the language to tell me something that they know. So they're not just repeating after me, they're sort of trying to use Spanish to say an answer to a question, and they know the answers. So it kind of feels a little more real, and the struggle actually, it starts to go away, and they start to be able to reproduce it like pretty easily. Okay, and we're done with that. So escribe el learning target. So then we write the learning target. I can introduce my bufanda. Número 1. La bufanda en el video se llama Billy. La bufanda se llama Billy. La and then the class will say bufanda, bufanda. So I'm just giving them more opportunities to show me what they know. La bufanda se llama Billy. La bufanda se llama Billy. Mi bufanda no se llama Billy. Mi bufanda se llama Clarence. So what do you think mi bufanda means? Mi bufanda. No es tu bufanda, es mi bufanda. No es tu bufanda, es mi bufanda. Then I go around the room and I take someone's water and I say mi agua. I take someone's little passport notebook and I say mi pasaporte. And I take something else and I say mi whatever the thing is. So then I ask for a translation, like, what does mi bufanda mean, everyone? And almost everyone says my scarf. So escribe mi bufanda se llama Clarence o Billy Bob Joe o Fluffy o whatever. Número 2, mi bufanda, bufanda mi bufanda se, and then some of the kids will say llama or llamo. It's fine, but I'm just giving them more of a chance to show me what they know without making them. Mi bufanda se llama, because once you start using the language, it gets more cemented in your head, which is good. Make up a name, a weird name, is fine. I named mine Clarence. But make sure you can remember it the next year, because siblings will tell siblings about this lesson. Okay. Repita por favor. Mi bufanda se llama, and then I do this to indicate that they're supposed to tell me this last part. And then they all shout out their names. Otra vez, mi bufanda se llama, and then they say it again. Okay? So, levanta la mano, so raise your hand and tell me, and I don't need to explain after that, they figure it out. Mi bufanda se llama blah, blah, blah. So, and then kids take turns sharing their sentence. Mi bufanda se llama, and then whatever they named it. You're going to get some weird names. And then after they say it, like one person will say, mi bufanda se llama Fluffy, then I say, se llama Fluffy, se llama Fluffy. So I repeat se llama and then the name of that they said, so that they get more input of the correct pronunciation of llama, pretty much. Okay, dibuja tu bufanda. So after a bunch of people have shared, then I say dibuja tu bufanda, and I usually don't put any detail in it. That way they can sort of draw as little or as much as they want. Okay. ¿Quieres ver el video? Sí o no? So do you want to see the video? Yes or no? Sí. And then I show the video. When I show the video, I actually, I'm just going to put it on super high speed and mute it. So when I show the video, I actually don't show the whole thing. If you don't know the song, you need to. And I don't play it that fast. I'm just kind of skipping through. So then after the restaurante part, I stop it after the chorus. Because the next part with the botas, he says that they're deliciosas. So I don't, it's just too awkward for 5th graders to process that. Okay, so, and then after I stop it, I go, Billy la Bufanda fue al restaurante. Billy la Bufanda fue al, and then they all say like stadium or estadio. So, estadio. Billy la Bufanda fue al farmacia. So I give them the chance to kind of tell me what they know. And they could say it in English or Spanish. It sounds so similar, it's fine. Okay, Clarence la Bufanda fue al IHOP. So I try to put some like grand, emotion in my voice, like he's going somewhere amazing, and then I say something kind of like dull, like IHOP. So Número tres. Clarence la Bufanda. Oops. El nombre de tu bufanda, the name of your bufanda, no Clarence, not Clarence. Clarence la Bufanda fue, think of this as fue. Everyone say fue, fue, fue al. And they're used to the blanks being like something for them to fill in from their choice. So, Clarence la Bufanda fue al IHOP, fue al Sky Zone, fue al Chuck E. Cheese, fue al Paris, fue al wherever. So, and then I give the kids a few minutes to finish their sentence. Then we say it together in chunks again. Clarence la Bufanda fue, and I have them use their fingers, fue al, and then they repeat it. So we do that like twice. Or you might choose to have them say it to a partner if you have time. That reduces their shyness with saying it in front of the class. So tell your partner your sentence, and then they do, and then levanta la mano, blah 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 la bufanda fue al blah blah blah. So then they take turns saying their number 3 sentence. Okay, and that's it. The following week, I do a little review, and I let them say, they can choose to raise their hand and say sentence number 2 or sentence number 3. And then after, one thing I do with my classes is I have them put a Pac-Man at the bottom of their page if they raised their hand and spoke Spanish in front of the class. So that's just to record their bravery. It's not a correct or incorrect thing. It's not graded. I don't even have grades on the report card, so I'm not a graded special. So it's for them to keep track of their bravery, which I think is kind of the big thing in languages that helps you become better at them. So that's why. And also it's more meaningful if they are making themselves speak in front of the class instead of me making them. So I don't ever make them, I just encourage them and provide them opportunities to. So the Pac-Man is them recording when they raise their hand and they speak Spanish in front of the class. So that's it. Adios.